What's up? What's up? What's up? What's good? What's good? Come on in the building. Just a little night chop up gang. After a long day, getting ready for the show. Getting ready for the show. Hold on, let me get my phone. Shit. Hold on. Yeah. What's good, y'all? So we. I'm gonna be out front. Hold on. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. What's the story of the fellas? What is going on? What is going on? Shout out to Rasul for the cash app, for the support of the show, for the fashion show coming up. He sent a quarter. Shout out to him. We are up to $105 donated to a $500, only a $500 support goal. I only got $100 from Black Men. We going in tonight. It's called Gloves Off for a fucking reason. For a fucking reason. So y'all come on in here and get this work. I am sick. We going in tonight. I'm in that kind of mode tonight. Y'all know it's rare that I get in these modes, but I'm in it tonight. So if y'all not in that mode, if y'all still on some kumbaya, woe is me bullshit, y'all might as well just tune out tonight. It's bare knuckles. It's a bare knuckle tonight. Bare knuckles tonight. Let's see shit. My oldest son just left. What's good? What's good out there? Come get some work. Come get this work tonight, fellas. Don't duck it. Don't duck it. I see y'all coming in here, but don't duck it. Well, anyway, how y'all fellas doing? How my brothers doing? All the fam, all the men in the building, any ladies in here, chime in. But we are here. We are here. Like I said, I want to send a shout out to all the brothers that supported so thus far. The show go. Um, I want to thank you, brothers, for being a positive males and pouring your energy and your resources and helping a brother try to reach some goals here to do a great performance in Virginia, in Norfolk, Virginia, at the Riverside Casino. Beautiful venue. We're doing it right in the hall, the entertainment hall. It's gonna be pretty nice, man, and pretty big deal. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit tonight. I didn't want to be on too long, but I wanted to talk a little bit tonight about just really her body, the new female, and the way she's designed esoterically is designed for the simp, especially when it comes to the BW. Um, it's a vibration that her body is now. It's like a few things going on. She's also built like a tank, masculine frame. Some of them are built. What's up, Scant? Scant is in the building. They have these big old butts. They get injections on top of having a big butt. Uh, Big old booty, breasts, but masculine in essence. They come out young like that now. You're seeing them younger with the same mentality now. So this was on my heart today. I'm like, and I see most dudes are, like I said, they're simps. And I have come to that realization. I had to come to that true realization over the past few weeks, to be honest with you. I mean, through and through. Most dudes are just, I've said it before, but I have really accepted that most males in the Western culture, how we talk about how the Western woman is gone, most of the males in the Western culture are really simps. And here's another thing. We're spitting tonight. Here's another thing that I was one of the ones that believed that the white male himself is the highest grade simp, which is some truth to it, but it's not in the way that we think. I'm gonna get into why. This is some free flowing shit. This is I didn't really, I'm just allowing the Most High to use me again, allow me to say the proper words, allow me to to be able to receive what I'm even saying. So I want this to be something thought provoking for men. But one of the things that I was thinking about is that when we see cuckolds and we shame white men for allowing other dudes to bang them and this and that. But one thing I think that as black men, we're missing that the white man doesn't, which is what made me start thinking about it lately. I'm like, man, it's something, how they still run shit and we still talking about relationships. And our women still have the same talking points since the fucking 80s when it pertains to us. It sounds like every show, every podcast now is the Ricky Lake or Oprah show. Y'all fucking notice that? Every podcast is a fucking Ricky Lake or Oprah or Maury Povich show. With no new updates. Sir Scrooge is in the building. Salute, salute, salute. Don't y'all find that fucking strange? We still talk about relationships. I talk about building. I show building. I show the essence of all of these things, what it takes, what you got to be, how consistent you got to be, bring receipts of the things that I'm doing, and still don't get no black male support because we were raised by our mamas. She don't support shit that you didn't believe in your ideas. She may have paid for you to go to basketball camp or go to something physical, football camp or some shit like that, but she don't believe in any thought, anything that can change the culture, anything that's to support the culture. She don't do it. So therefore, as black men, we don't do the fucking same. This is why night in and night out on your timeline is a bunch of dudes talking about relationships when it pertains to black men and black women. Tell me, am I lying? Or some entertainment type shit, whether it's sports or something on the internet that they heard or seen or some shit, but nothing about building, nothing about our own community within the support of the builders, none of that. So the white man, in turns, allows you to go and fuck his wife because he don't value the pussy like you do. He need infrastructure. He need to be running shit, running the world's problems that he created. But that's another subject. But you get what I'm saying. He runs the air. Now he's trying to run fucking space. Are you kidding me? The earth, water, air, space. We can't run a fucking popsicle stand in the community without somebody getting hurt, fighting. We are fucking pathetic. And you got these B-dubs out here had the same talking points since the 80s, talking about they the most educated, the most, but somehow they can't seem to understand when it comes to them, they being held back because of the white man, because I'm a black woman. But when it comes to black men, for some odd reason, it don't apply to us though. This is why I'm saying stop entertaining them. And her body, the way she shapes and how much effort she puts into how she looks, all of that is designed for the low level simp male. That shit don't even have the same effect on me no more. Do I notice it? Yes. Do I notice the beautiful shape? Look at my thumbnail. Yes. Do I like it? Yes. But do I have the same view of it? No. All I see is exhaustion because you have to please her physical form that many niggas try to please. No, you're not conquering the land. No, you're not conquering the air. You're not conquering the seas. No, you're not conquering fucking space. You're trying to conquer a bitch. What a pathetic group of fucking males. 24/7 is all we fucking think about. 24 goddamn 7 is getting in some draws, getting into this all day. Hey, fellas, got an event coming up. Need y'all support. Small donation to keep shit going. Things are moving for me. Showing receipts. I need help. $100 fucking dollars. This ain't even about begging because the money I'm asking for ain't even no real money. So I even do that deliberately to show how minuscule how we think. We got men, the white power structure sponsors their cultural influencers to move culture forward that they could be a part of, new ideas, new infrastructure, so they can put their resources behind so their families can eat. They go buy our companies up so they can build on top of that, put their daughters, grandsons and shit through the company you built for that little bit of fucking cash that they invented. But you, my friend, wants the pussy. And when I see black folks now flexing big bodies and all these cars, I had all that shit, always had. But I'm saying now, where's the effort of next level shit? These motherfuckers making airplane cars now. You still flexing about your big body Benz, your G-Wagon. We are gone. So I don't care how many niggas come on YouTube and talk that shit that they be talking about this and that. They just as fucking bad. I'm sorry. And it's hard for me to listen to brothers night in and night out talk about the same shit. They don't show any receipts of any doing. I show nothing but receipts and get all next to nothing support to get things done. We are fucking simps. The white male will let you fuck his wife. Yes, you bring your stud self over there and blow her back out while I run the rest of the fucking world. How about that? Hey, I'm at my job. I see Johnny over there, this black stud. I'm gonna bring him home to fuck my wife. Cause I run the company. I do this. If I see him down in the mail room, he look like he's a brilliant stud. It's some slave shit. I am fucking tired, guys. I am. You're right, Scant. Niggas just want to be entertained and entertained. That's it. I am tired of the loop of black men. This is why I do the things that I'm doing. I'm trying to be an idea for a lot of you brothers that's pushing for higher selves. This shit ain't easy because every turn, I don't get true support. I get enough because I do enough to get some. But most of my influence now is coming from outside world. Foreigners overseas that's willing. I'm a screen record it again. I got a designated team that they put together to do all my ideas when I post them. I don't even have to pay them until it's done. They say your stuff is so nice, we want to be the first to do it. They take it upon themselves when I send them something to do the work. I'm sorry. People can be hurt. Dudes can come out of the chat. I don't give a fuck. That's all we do is run. Run. When we talk about Keisha, that's exciting. Run, 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 run. Anything about building is not interesting. Run, 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 run. That's all we fucking do. We don't hear them talking about no black men. Hey man, fuck buying these cars. Fuck buying on it. Let's start trying to buy some manufacturers, man. Oh, and then somebody was probably say, "Oh, black men is trying to do it." I'm not saying they ain't, but those that fucking know, let it be known. I don't have 50,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers. You let it be fucking known. Bring them on. Say, hey, man, I see that you're doing this. The word needs to spread. These ideas need to spread. Let me do that. That in and of itself is a goddamn problem because we run our mouths too much and not showing shit. If you know of these things, show it. Like, like the white males do. Their news stations, their excellence, their government. Y'all ain't hear me. Y'all not hearing me. You think somehow you're a part of the government. You think that. You believe that in your fucking head. All it is a white male power structure that you work and survive under. You ain't coming up with nothing brilliant yourself as a group. I'm talking about as a group. We not. So what are we talking about here? What are we doing day in and day out? We the ultimate survivor in this power structure, like Akeisha is. That's why I said the males, especially in the Western, a lot of the black males now, we are like the Keishas. We are like the females of the society. If you really want to be deep about it, bitches pick us like we sort of pick them. Oh, he cute, he tall, he look like he work out. What are you about? I don't care. That's how men used to be. Damn, she bad. She got a fat ass. I smash. It's the same fucking thing. No character, no nothing. Don't care about nothing. Why should you? You don't have no reason to care about whether she could have, do she have a skill? You don't have no reason to care whether she could take care of your children or not, because you just want to fuck. You don't care. Bitches know that. That's why they'll leave a builder like a me and say, hey, they don't care about because they got enough simps that give them attention. He want attention on what he's building. He want attention on excellence. Fuck him. I got too many simps. I can't. No, he holding up the line of simps. Black men enjoy simping. I'm convinced. We enjoy that shit, man. We get on podcasts brag about how much money they spent on the shit. Gold chains and all this bullshit. We look fucking right stupid now, man. No infrastructure, no nothing, competing with the world, but how we fucking look. Well, Dr. Scott, you sell clothes. You sell. Yes, I'm selling an idea. And it's an esoteric understanding of why I'm even doing it. It's not about just getting money. Money's going to come when you produce. I don't worry about that. I really don't. Y'all never hear me talk about sales, even put anything really forcing y'all to buy anything. I don't be like, hey, buy this. Y'all don't even see the shit in my posts. Man, we ain't, like I said, you got these people. I talked about this before, but you got these motherfuckers talking about going to space, man, and conquering space. And we can't even talk about the basic essentials about relationships and family. That's why it is a big deal. Now, on one hand, I know why we talk about it, because to achieve most of this shit, you got to have a family nucleus, community. You really do. That's why it is an important thing. Don't get me wrong. But at a certain point, it has to be the fucking men. You see, when we rely on them, what happens? Oh man, appreciate the super chat, Sir Scrooge. Appreciate that, fam. First contributor tonight, I think. Hold on. Yeah, it is. And it's funny because the guy that's working with me from Afghanistan, we like my brother now, and he does work for me all the time, and he loves doing it. Like we sit and we talk for a couple hours. He enjoys my company now. I told you about my brother, and I always think about. I forgot his name too, which is crazy. But I forgot about. I always think about when Neely Fuller talked about really at the highest level, you don't even need a name because people give you a name based on what you fucking do. I remember him saying that. I never forgot that, and that stuck with me. See, he's right. He said you don't even need a name. People can drop you off somewhere, but people see you's working. They'd be like, "Oh, that's the guy that does this. He's the guy that do this." You don't even need a name. People will fucking name you based on what you do. And I call this man my brother, but I forgot his damn name. And I can see how he interact with other people versus me. Like it's totally different. He'd get real comfortable. Like we be in there laughing, having a good time. Like it don't feel like nothing. He just and then he started. This is how I know because he's a graphic designer, but he started talking to me about what I think about his graphics, and he said because I know you got taste, you got understanding, you really good. He's talented, but it's two heads working together. Y'all ain't hear me, man. What's up, Dylan? You know, I'm opening up the lines early tonight. Y'all calling, you calling. If you don't, you don't. I put the line in there. We going in a little earlier tonight, 30 minutes in. And yeah, if y'all want to call in, cool. Have a few comments, something to say. Y'all welcome to tonight. But I wanted to get this subject out of me. Like I said, I wanted to get it out of me. Her body is designed for simping, for people to be simps. This is why. Because even with her fat ass and all them titty, whatever you like, I see it as a fucking drain. Yeah, I like it, but that's telling me, I'm gonna tell you what I think. This is just my thoughts. That's telling me like, man, I have to show her that I love that more than myself. That's a mic drop like a motherfucker. Thank you, Most High, for just speaking through me and let me receive my own message. Your message, not mine. It's yours. Because when I see her, my flesh is saying, "Damn, that's fat," and it's just. But I've crushed my flesh, spirit man. So only thing I see now is exhaustion when I see a woman built like that. Straight up exhaustion, because you have to entertain her and that body and that ass. You got to constantly be in there to feed your flesh. Because what other purpose does she have? I don't know. That's for you to find out. That she can help you support you, and helping you do the things you need to do in society. What else? I'm telling y'all, man. It's a beautiful time, man. It's a beautiful time at the same time to be alive and to be a brother, man, because it's time to pick it up and we need to start growing collectively as men. The line is open if y'all want to call in and chime in on the subject. You're more than welcome to. Because most of us, we just keep that in our head, which is why Keisha can survive. Think about this. She can have a simp fucker on camera and simps pay for her to see her getting pounded on camera. So you are surrounded by a culture of simps. But see, when I started to think about it, the white man is not more of a simp than we think that he is. It's a simping element without a doubt, but he still runs and controls everything within inside this prison that he built in your mind and in your consciousness. So you only exist in his consciousness when it comes to his Democratic, Republican Party, this bullshit where you can go, where you can't fucking go based on his laws. I'm just thinking about all this shit. What do we we are fucking prisoners, man. But we're prisoners in our minds. That's what I'm saying. I want to be able to do business with brothers. I want to be able to talk about next level shit with black men. But it's so hard for us, man. I know things are stacked against us. I know our woman is not for us. I know the greatest society is not for you. We know these things. We know it. We know it. But those that know need to be putting more effort instead of talking about goddamn Keisha all day. I'm sorry. Every day is a new podcast with Keisha's on it talking with Simps. Every day a Simp podcast is born. Yep. Every day a new Simp podcast is born. I was just thinking about a lot of this shit tonight, man. I'm just thinking about all that. The cuckolds. We call them cuckolds because we allow the bucks to bang their wives. But it's like, man, I'm looking at the whole thing in its full totality. I'm like, they did that same shit on the plantation. That ain't nothing to be proud of because you getting some pussy. She's allowing you to fuck her hoe. Y'all not hearing me. What's up, JF? Yeah, Wednesday show. We doing one tonight. It was just a humble. I'm gonna be up late tonight. I got a lot of work done. I got a lot of shit coming up. Um, you know, I'm sharing the same stage with Ralph Lauren, and now we got Tory Burch collection. I'm sharing the same stage with these people at a big fundraiser thing for. I think they're doing something with Michael Vick as well. I heard alongside it's for the athletic department of Norfolk State, so they got some big sponsors, man. So I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? So I'm one of the featured designers, man. I said, wow, but I've been working my ass off. Yeah, Ralph Lauren, man. Yeah. I'm trying to be an example. And this shit ain't easy, man. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all witnessing. Y'all witnessing, I got Keisha support. They spend money with me. I have, which is crazy, I have gay male support. They love my stuff, but never been disrespectful. Big, great support of mine. Want to help me do these things. Want to do the outside foreigner support. I would say that's 60% of my major support. 60, getting up to 70. Gay male support, black. It's a small percentage. It's probably like 5 to 10, but it's significant. Uh, you feel what I'm saying? And the brothers, y'all rate there at about 10%. I'm like, but that's crazy that the things people are busy just watching me, but they're not trying to build with me. They're not trying to say, hey, Dr. Scott, I got this going on. I want you to be a part of this. I fly you out to do this. We working on this project here. I want this. It ain't none of that. We're not a serious group. Talking about overall. Oh man, I tell you. So it can be a bit frustrating. It can be for sure. But I'm excited to see where the chips fall. Yeah. What's your thoughts, man? Yeah, man. I don't know. You guys ain't saying a whole lot tonight. That's what's up, JL. That's what's up. Yeah, fam. That's good. You said keep it cooking. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know much really to say no more, man. I come on here and I talk, but I don't really have that whole lot. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's better talking about females. It's just like, I don't know. I just want to be able to build with brothers, man, and share things with brothers and be a part of what other brothers are doing. And um, that's really where my mind is at. You said do testimonies, like, as far as what? Testimonies like what? Man, none of these bras have real skill, which she don't have to have when dudes just want to fuck. She don't need any skill. She don't need shit because he don't require her to have shit because he don't require his self to have any fucking skills. No, you saying? Oh, you said like news? Yeah, man. Well, when it comes to that, a lot of us as men, most of the stuff we brag about is again these dudes be on YouTube talking about they sound like Akeisha, the properties they own, this and that. I'm not even saying that's a bad thing. I'm definitely, let's be clear. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying we need to be sharing all of these success stories and shit like that. That's my point. If we doing it big, I need to know what you're doing, how you did it. Other brothers may need to know these things. That should be all we fucking talking about. I get it. Keisha is entertaining because of how stupid she is. I ain't even gonna lie about that. She is entertaining. I'm guilty of it because I listen to it sometimes. I be still amazed on how fucking dumb they are. I have to gauge, and then I be thinking, are they really that dumb, or they acting like how white men treated us? What's wrong? You still think there's racism? Oh, like books? Oh shit! Right now, I need some new books right now because the books I've been reading right now, for me, I was reading a story about. I just finished a book about Roy Lichtenstein, famous artist, American artist, did the pop art. Now I'm reading Jackson Pollock, famous artist, another American artist. I'm just getting the insights of him, and just I'm reading the story about him, gaining insight about that. So that's what I'm currently on right now. And the things that I be reading are very insightful things of men that did great things. whether they white or black. You know what I mean? So I'm inspired by men that made society move, and a lot of men that didn't get the credit until after they were dead. That's what I'm inspired by. Those kind of men. So that's the stuff I'm currently reading now. Men, you have to start reading again. I talked about that a few weeks ago. Y'all have to start reading again. Good question, though, Rasul. Y'all have to start getting into that. Go, like I said, go seek out how to do shit. Like how, just go on YouTube, do different things, read up on this. Take yourself in a new environment in your conscious. Y'all ain't hearing me, man. The folly of fools. Check it. Is that a book, Rasul? Hmm. I gotta check. Can I get that on Amazon? Oh shit, I gotta check it out then. But I can get that on Amazon. All these broads are not wives, man. They all city girls. They belong to the city. But yeah, fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Going for an hour. I got a lot of work to do. I appreciate the one supporter. Um, appreciate that. You normally books that's deep like that, you got to read them more than once. Anyway, let me get over here. Get in here and get some work done. I love you, brothers, man. And yeah, I'm done. I had to get off my chest, but we'll talk later. Peace.